Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we are underway tonight from the Queen City as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Grounder down the line at third. And a good throw gets him one gone. So coming to the plate, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Hard on the ground towards short. Picked up by Larkin. Throw on to first. Two gone. Digging in now, Mookie Betts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. Into the upper deck and gone. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with two men out. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance of getting swung at.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
And he fouls this one off. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Still 1-2. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Now in the box, Barry Larkin. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Popped him up. Altuve onto the grass, nicks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In is Joey Votto now. One run in and one gone. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. One out, nobody on. That misses. 2-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Two out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Realmuto is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Ted Williams. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Left fielder, Ted Williams.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Larkin. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Now at the plate.
Freddie Freeman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. 2-0 count, the pitch. Too tight with that one, 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Ken Griffey Jr.
A bouncer to the left side. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Settling in now, Mike Piazza. Hit hard up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Stepping in, Joe Morgan.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Morgan is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty. And he won't go after the cut fastball, 2-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Swing and a little tapper. Piazza, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Altuve for 1. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Ready now, JT Realmuto, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Therefore it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Adam Wainwright. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped high in the air. And there's out number 2. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Piazza is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So digging in now, Tony Perez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Goodness, 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
The next 1-2 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Still even at 2-2. The 2-2. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a hit. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob DeGrom. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runner goes. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. On to Freeman, and they get the double play. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Throw over to the bag. Wainwright comes set. First pitch on the way. A changeup over the inside corner. Popped him up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Here's Manny Machado now.
Leading off for the Braves.
First offering on its way. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Very rarely, Matt, you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at-bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is fouled at the plate. Chopped weakly to the left. Perez fields it cleanly, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Joey Votto. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. Altuve at second. Backhanded. And that's the first out. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A ball and no strikes. a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Little tapper down the third baseline. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. Riding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. The count now at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And this one misses inside a ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. This is in the air out to right field. Martinez giving chase. And that's the 3rd out. Into the box, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Larkin is up with it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Runners on the move for second. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. First delivery to him on the way. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And that one is gone! So here now is the pitcher, Adam Wainwright. He popped out in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Larkin is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Joe Morgan, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Morgan.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Outside and low. 3-0.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Martinez. 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Perez. He singled his last time up. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So stepping in, Jacob deGrom. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll... Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Jose Altuve.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Popped him up. Piazza moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Manny Machado, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. First pitch on its way. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Piazza corrals it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. Here's Mookie Betts.
The center fielder, Mookie Betts.
He's set. Here it comes. This is skied into short left center. Larkin is calling for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. He went down on strikes last time up.
J.D. Martinez.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. False alarm. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Harper.
Cut fastball inside. Ball one. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Ready for another shot now. Barry Larkin, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. No balls and 1 strike. Jose Ramirez will come on to pinch hit now. With a runner at first.
Jose Ramirez.
In the air out to straightaway left. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Johnny Bench. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. 1-1 the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Down the third baseline. Ramirez is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Ted Williams. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Left fielder, Ted Williams.
Jake McGee is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
McGee. Now playing shortstop, number 11.
Ready, here's the first offering. Lifted in the air to center. Therefore it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He was a ground out victim last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. McGee is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Throw to first will take care of him. Scored a 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. First offering on its way. Up around the face. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Hit on the ground to short. Ramirez is there. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Leading off the inning, Ken Griffey Jr. as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're
Josh Hader gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Way in front of a great slider that time. 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Lifted the other way to left center. Williams is there. 1 away. In now, Mike Piazza. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit at third. Right to Ramirez. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Stepping into the box, Joe Morgan. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Jackie Robinson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Popped him up. Altuve has a play, and that retires the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off, JT Realmuto. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Number 31 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Giving chase is Junior. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Josh Hader. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Aaron Judge will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Hit to short. Played on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So a runner at first now with one away. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. Standing in, Manny Machado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A 1 pitch on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 1-2. Is in there, a called strike 3. Now batting, Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Griffey waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Eric Gagne is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Tony Perez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Third baseman, Tony Perez.
First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Betts on the run. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, number 31. He readies for his first plate appearance. Steve Finley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Steve Finley.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. To short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. He's set and the pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger if deals with it.
A ball and a strike now. Popped him up. Ramirez is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Joey Votto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. J.D. Martinez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Doolittle, a rare South Dakota-born ball player. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Fortunately, no advance from any runner, but meanwhile, it's 3-0. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Johnny Bench, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away. Jonathan Broxton answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. 1-0 the count. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Realmuto is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Lee Smith enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Leading off for Mexico, right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Digging in, Ted Williams. He flew out in his last at bat. And he'll step off and try again. Andrew Miller enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. The 0-2 home. Missed with a slider. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Piazza goes to get it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Freeman, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So striding in, Jose Ramirez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Blake Trinan enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Now pitching.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Mike Piazza. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. At the plate, Jackie Robinson. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Duke Snyder will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great job to be able to lay off.
Edwin Diaz comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Here he comes on 2-0. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Williams will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Andrew Miller, and the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the 9th. And a double steal try here, and a step off, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball, 1-0. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. A ball and a strike. The 2-1. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Struck him out. So a great job of working out of certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base. And the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one. And the guy you see there.